Okay, so in our last video, we learned how to make a dot plot. This time we're going to take the same data and create a different display that's going to show us different information. This time we are making a histogram, and that's going to group the information together. So we're going to group the information together by starting with a table. And that table is going to help us keep track of how many students are in this category from 0 to 4 hours. That is all the students that watch 0 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours per day. So we're going to count them up in the table, all the data. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so 32 are in this bucket of 0 to 4 students. And we can represent that right here. 32 students. That's not a straight line, but that's what we're going to go with. All right, then next bucket, 5 to 9 hours. So the 5 to 9 category, we're going to include all the ones that are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I missed one. 11. All right, 11. Sometimes you have to double check because it's easy to miscount. So 11 in this 5 to 9 category, right here. Now, really important to note, I am not positive why, but I think it's because in a histogram, we want to make sure all the numbers are included in our histogram. So we want to make sure that it's going all the way from 0 to 4, and then pick right up at the very next number, which is 5. And so that means that our histogram bars must touch. Okay, so the bars must touch on a histogram. Also, note that our bars have to include the same amounts of, our buckets have to be kind of the same size. So our first bucket included hours 0 to 4, and that included 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hours. So students that watched for 0 hours, 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them. That's 5 different groups in that bucket. The next bucket included 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, also 5. The next group is going to also include 5 numbers. It's going to include 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 10 to 14. So we'll include all of those in our next bucket, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, and oh, no, not 15. Somebody stop me. We have 1? Okay, 1 in that next bucket. Just 1. 1. Next bucket, that's where these go. 1, 2, 3. And then our last bucket also has 1. So the histogram allows us to see where buckets of data are. So most students are in the 0 to 4 category. Now, if we bucketed this information a little bit differently, let's say 0 to 3 and then 4 to 7, it might show us different buckets and different trends. But this shows us that most students watch 0 to 4. This shows us there are 32 students, 11 students, 1, 3, 1. And if we add all those students together, that tells us exactly how many students took our survey, which is 48.